Vegeta is my favorite character in all of Dragon Ball Z. Gohan being number 2. I know one of y'all in the comments gonna say something slick like, his top 2 characters are frauds that got exposed later on, LOL. Well, my response to that is simple.
Your mom's a hoe.
Now, Vegeta in the Buu Saga was a different kind of breed. Man was a walking time bomb just waiting to explode. I knew this man was going to be on demon time the minute he punched Trunks in the face and took him to the park right afterwards. The minute he found out Goku was coming back from the dead to participate in the world tournament, he stopped being a family man and went right back into the gym. As soon as they get to the island, he wasn't interacting with nobody. Man was just posted up with his bag like a hooper you see at the gym. Vegeta didn't even talk to Goku, so that's how you know he wasn't playing with anybody. But once they got to the punching machine, that's when everything changed. He got pissed off watching everybody hit the punching machine and said, look man, these niggas ass. Let me just speed this up real quick for y'all. And he proceeds to Detroit smash the machine. I promise you, Vegeta must have imagined Frieza's face on that machine because he channeled his ancestors with that punch. Fast forward to the name drawing and right off the bat, it's Goku versus Vegeta in the first round. The odds of that happening is 1 in 100 million. God himself came down from heaven and said, yeah, I need y'all to fight sooner than later. But the Supreme Kai, being the fraudulent hater that he is, stops that from happening. After Supreme Kai tells him to follow him to stop Babidi, Goku, being the clown that he is, agrees to follow him. But Vegeta grabs him by his collar and is like, look, I came here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to fight you. I don't care about the plot, I don't care about the villain, I don't even care about my family. I just want the smoke. After watching Babidi kill Yamu and Spopovich, Gohan says, what kind of person kills their own partner?
It's me. I'm niggas.
Vegeta's like, bro trying to be like me so bad. They get inside Babidi's ship and Pui Pui wants all the smoke, posing like the final boss and was gonna wash every single one of them. But Vegeta wasn't hearing none of that and proceeded to play rock, paper, scissors. Vegeta wins and tells Pui Pui that Babidi should have did his Googles and says that he's the strongest fighter alive. I mean, technically he's right because, you know, Goku's dead and Gohan's been slacking in training, but we'll leave that up for discussion. You can tell by Vegeta's smile that he's been ready to catch a body for a minute now. The GOAT's trash talking is at its purest form here because he lets him know right from the jump that not only will you not steal my energy, but you won't even lay a finger on me. Wait, hold up. You know who this nigga Pui Pui looks like? He looks like that one dude from the Hunter x Hunter, one of the Shadow Beasts. He looks like one of them niggas. Like, just take that helmet off of him, and that's literally him. Pui Pui and Vegeta start fighting, if you want to call that fighting. Vegeta spent the whole time getting a neck exercise, looking like he mastered Ultra Instinct. Hercule lucky he wasn't around during this fight because I'm pretty sure Vegeta didn't forget about that video he made of how the Cell games went, and I'm pretty sure he wants some get back for that. The way Pui Pui was getting disrespected, you would have thought Vegeta was the protagonist. Even had Dabura and Babidi shook. But once Vegeta hit that body shot uppercut combo back to back, I would have been calling a timeout, flag on the play, whatever. Because ain't no way a nigga with a widow's peak should be doing me dirty like this. And another thing I noticed was the sound of this nigga's punches. Pui Pui was getting hit so hard that they sounded like bombs going off. I had to look out my window just to make sure World War III wasn't happening. Once Babidi teleported them to Pui Pui's hometown, the fight went from bad to worse. He's even bragging about his planet's gravity being 10 times stronger than Earth's. But Vegeta laughs it off and is like, man, Bulma takes back shots at 10 times gravity. This is nothing to a prince like me. He hits him with a 2-piece and starts dancing on him looking like Muhammad Ali. Vegeta had to let the fans know that he can 2-step as well before obliterating Pui Pui. Vegeta didn't even go Super Saiyan on him. That just shows you how weak Pui Pui was and how much glazing the Supreme Kai was doing the whole time. Vegeta's ready to blow the whole ship up at this point just to get it over with. Man wasn't even worried about Dabura. He saw him do that one move and was like, yeah, I can beat this dude with ease. During Goku's fight with Yakon, he notices that Goku is holding back more energy beyond the Super Saiyan, and he starts to get a little pissed off. Leave it up to the GOAT Vegeta to pocket watch someone's power. But that is his job though, right? Talk shit and power up, get beat, you know the rules. While waiting for the board to come out, Vegeta decides to cook Gohan by calling him mid at best and that he can't even throw a punch right. The Bora pulls up and says he'll take all 3 of them on at once, and you can see Vegeta with the biggest smirk on his face. Vegeta was looking like he was already ready to switch sides. Had him thinking, why you couldn't have been my partner instead of Nappa? During Gohan's fight with the Bora, you can just see the anger boiling up in Vegeta, and Goku gassing him up in the background wasn't making things better. Goku's looking like a proud father and Vegeta's looking like an angry father. Vegeta was so disgusted with this fight that he was about to jump in himself. If I'm Gohan and I'm hearing the prince of a fallen race call me mid and that I'm making his ancestors look bad, I'm turning up, no question. Vegeta was cooking Gohan so bad that the Bora was like, hold up, did I just discover a cheat code? He lets Babidi know that Vegeta is on demon time and that they should use him ASAP. Gohan's just sitting there mad and Vegeta walks up to him like, boy, I hope you didn't think I was done with you. All the years I've watched Vegeta's character development, I've never seen him this angry before. There was that one time when Vegeta was pissed off in the Saiyan Saga when Goku had did damage on him and he was like, who is this fool think he's dealing with? He's beneath me. I'm going to destroy his planet, you know, etc, etc. Galick Gun Kamehameha. Yeah, that moment. Besides that moment, I've never seen him this angry before. He was the definition of a crash out. Mans pulled a key blast on Supreme Kai and was like, I know your fraudulent ass not talking to me. I've seen the footage. We know you're not him. Babidi saw enough and made Vegeta his #1 draft pick. Babidi had Vegeta looking like Broly when he first transformed in the first Broly movie. The only thing missing was the music in the background. After screaming for 30 more seconds, Majin Vegeta was born and Vegeta was ready to put on a show. Like, besides the curse mark from Naruto, the Majin symbol gotta be one of the greatest tattoos in anime history. I mean, besides, you know, Lust from Full Metal Alchemist, that one's actually dope too. But get back to the point. The Majin symbol gotta be one of the greatest tattoos in anime history because they both turn people into first ballot Hall of Famers. Be looking like LeBron when he hit you with the FU3. They get back to the World Tournament and Vegeta is ready to fight Goku in front of everybody. Man's hatred ran so deep that he wanted an audience to witness Goku's defeat. Goku, being the clown that he is, doesn't realize that Vegeta's not trying to talk, he just wants to fight. So Vegeta has to let him know that this is for real and not for play, and goes X Games mode by blowing up the audience twice. Goku finally realized that Vegeta let Babidi take over his body just so he could get stronger and fight Goku. Goku's like, alright, bet, let's fight. Babidi tries to take control of Vegeta one more time and he's like, nigga, I'm not weak like them other bums you took control of. I only use you for your power. Now leave me alone and let me put on the show. Goku powers up to Super Saiyan 2 and is like, I'm about to make quick work out of you, Vegeta. But Vegeta powers up as well. And Goku actually looked shocked for some reason that Vegeta went Super Saiyan 2. He was like, damn, I might actually have to fight. They get to brawling and it's 140 ages. Toriyama tried to fool us into thinking that Vegeta might actually win because he was dog walking Goku in the first half of the fight, hitting him with unrelenting gut shots, hitting him with the Ron Artest elbow, and even blasting him with a huge blast. And he even sweetened the pot by having Vegeta pin Goku up against the wall and was backhanding him left and right, talking trash and delivering combos. Even gave my boy a highlight reel of his biggest L's. But I'm familiar with your game, Akira. You won't fool me. Vegeta somehow snuck in a primary Lotus on Goku, calling him a clown and everything. Like, low-key though, I'm starting to think that clown is Dragon Ball's version of the word coon. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree. During their fight, they get interrupted by Majin Buu's reawakening and have to put the fight on hold. Which was a good thing because if Goku and Vegeta kept fighting, they would have eventually ended up like the intro to Budokai Tenkaichi where both of them were smiling at each other. Hell, they probably would have fought until Goku's time on Earth was over, and then Vegeta would have found a way to go and fight him in the other world. Vegeta finally listens to Goku about how dangerous Majin Buu is and agrees to help Goku jump him. But Vegeta had other plans and knocked them clean out. After that, Vegeta went on a farewell tour and was sent to the Crossroads. Vegeta was definitely a demon in the first half of the Buu Saga and was not letting anyone or anything stop him from running that fade with Goku. With that being said, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.